Welcome to Toffee TV. This is the rewatch. This is where we go back and rewatch the game. It's Everton versus West Brom. Obviously a 3-0 victory to the Blues. So this will be nice. So the link underneath is there. Go pause us. Go and get it. Right. You're back. Good stuff. You're back. Right. Ready? Here we go. I'll give you the 5 seconds. 5 seconds. It's the 20 minutes highlights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Ding. Here we are. The Piper bringing out the players at Goodison Park.
Turn that down a little bit. Don't really want to hear Alan Irvin.
Oh, I like Alan.
No, I sound, but we don't want to hear him, baby.
Tell you what, I like West Brom's kit.
Yeah, it was nice. Nice, yeah.
The Golden Vision banner there.
It was brilliant.
Brilliant. Well done, the Gallagher Street boys.
Yeah.
Putting that up.
That was excellent. The Piper, obviously, for Alec as well.
I was shocked when I seen this team. I really was. I really was shocked.
It was a bit. The Jags thing I kind of got, but.
Yeah, Jags back.
I got that, but I don't think we should talk. I don't. That raw at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice
the Jags thing I kind of got.
Showed.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Gareth Barry, I was very surprised.
I was. But then as the game went on, you can understand why he made the decision. And he said after the game why he made the decision, it was because he said they didn't have any runners in midfield, and he wanted to keep control because he knew how they played. So done his own work. That's his job. Done his own work. Obviously Morales back on the left as well.
Yeah. Always looks better. Higher up there he is.
See his traps. Let's see the white traps.
That's the white trainees on. Baby wipes in full effect. Doesn't look happy. The Jag clipping balls forward. Oh, what the hell was Evans doing it? This is where Rom's at his day.
Yeah, I thought he should have. If he'd gone left there,
he didn't do
onto his obviously his stronger foot, would have opened up.
He could have slipped Barkley in early. You can slip. What Ross just gets
Tom
past
Davis
him.
As well.
Maybe have a look at Barkley, the space there, and then he's hesitated.
I just don't understand why he's gone right there when he could have come on left, but
just killed it maybe. Almost like the Arsenal goal a few years ago.
I noticed in this all game we try and short corners because obviously
most didn't work.
No, but you can understand why they were signing because
trying to mix it up. I think that
Tom.
I think the thing is, though, mix it up.
Ooh,
Jags.
Jags and Ashley Williams. What's going on there?
This is a brilliant cross. This by Coleman on his left foot. Says to Chadley, see it in a bit.
Brilliant.
It's a lovely ball. Look at that. No one coming in on the back post.
He was absolutely terrible.
He looked like Thierry Henry. He didn't play anything like him. Fortunately for us,
played like Terry Henry.
Really. Yeah, he was Terry Henry.
He was absolutely woeful.
Fella's been up all night there. Tired with the gloves on there.
Purple gloves. What's he been doing with them?
I don't know. What do you need?
Oh, Seamus Coleman. Look how far off he plays. It's incredible.
You need that though, don't
you? No, I know. It's just he just plays it all the time.
Look at this. This is brilliant football.
Oh, so close. So close.
A lovely little move that. Just the far post, Beckenham on it. Lovely touch by Davis, Barkley, Barry, and then it just shaves the post, doesn't it?
This angle's a great angle to see
how close
the post?
Just like shaves it, yeah.
Shaved.
It's a lovely little move that. Yeah. Could he have gone one more?
But if he had, you would have said, why didn't you hit the first time?
Oh yeah. This is Pulis's, you know, that how they were in the game. Strange, but I suppose you've got to try and protect your team, haven't you?
They were so negative though,
How's he footballer, by the way?
I know.
Absolutely garbage, the kid.
He's got this he walks around with this attitude, right? And apart from his sort of political views, he's done nothing to earn it.
No, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Such human.
He's bowling for it.
He's a dog game.
He's just there for strength, isn't he? Let's have a look.
Yeah, kicks the ball, doesn't he? Wins the ball.
Yeah. Does he?
It's very clumsy from Ashley Williams. I'll give him that.
Ridiculous. Oh, he did get a bit of the ball,
Yeah.
but that is ridiculously clumsy.
Yeah. The Christmas on his day off there.
Got not to do though for a few months, has he? So might as well go to match.
Lovely touch
again. Tom, can you pick someone out?
Bit more time. Bit more time there.
Composure, mate, I think. A little bit more composure. I mean, it tells you everything about this centre half's the top scorer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just think. Bit more composure there, Tom. Which is unlike him because he's normally really good at his pass selection, isn't he? Another shot.
This is a great cross. This absolutely top class from Baines.
Whipped.
Oh,
Rom. Doesn't do that well enough, Lukaku, does he?
No.
He's not,
Stand and jump. He's not.
He's not a great header of the ball.
No,
no. How big he is. You know,
it's a stand and jump though, isn't it? But he does well because he leans into him like he did last week. So he actually uses his strength really well.
Gets the space. He just can't direct it, can he? But it's not.
Evans does quite well though to recover.
Look at him. I haven't seen his trainings yet. Go on.
Go on.
You can see them from here though, to be fair. Like cat's eyes in the road. They're not a foul, no.
That's why I think Davis is great, the way he does little stuff like that.
Yeah.
He just keeps the ball in good areas.
And everything's nice and sharp though. He doesn't hesitate when he doesn't need it. Ross lovely and patient as well. Such a mature performance from Ross. This is a good hit from nowhere though.
Yeah. Remember he did that against QPR?
But he's more. This is what you want from him.
Yeah,
like last week against the last home game.
Yeah, no one's going to begrudge him that, are they? No one's going to begrudge him that.
Shots that aren't even on almost. Yeah. You know, that drops another couple of foot.
Not sure about the hair though.
You know what? Really, keep that Barner, mate, because since he's had that Barner, he's been outstanding. Southgate looking bored.
Yeah.
Thinking about pizza and penalties. Can't get me head around that tie either. He's the England manager, for God's sake. 40 yards wide.
It was going wide.
He had to, he had to go for it. Yeah, the keeper had to.
He just wanted to show people his arse.
Yeah. Well, you, I think.
No, it's out. It could have just been fine.
I was right behind it. It was going wide, mate. I was shy straight right behind that. It was going wide. But
it was dirty, maybe.
That was to make the kit look good.
I thought we dealt with corners really well.
Excellently.
Is this the one with Barkley gets it away?
Or is it wrong?
Yeah, Barkley really strong.
Yeah.
Set piece wise, was improved massively. When you go back to that Watford
game.
Look
at this though. Look at this now.
Yeah.
This is how high we pressed. Yeah. Look, that's their corner. Under Martinez, they jogged out there. Morales goes first, then Lukaku's out and Barkley's out after it, and it
forces poor players to just have to do one thing. And look, we're on the attack already here. Look at this.
It's a nice ball actually again by
gives it exactly where he wants it.
Well, although he's turning into people.
But he does well because that's hold-up play, isn't it? That's good hold-up play. No matter what anyone says about him, that's good hold-up play. And to be fair, he does well because he stays in the same position.
This is a good ball. Yeah. This is a penalty, by the way. No, it's not this one. This is the goal. Morales does well there, though, lifting it.
Yeah, he does. It's a good finish that, and it's not as easy as people think. The celebration's rubbish, but
I don't mind. He celebrates however he wants, but that's the areas I want him in. When I'm critical of Kevin Morales, it's because he's in our half with the ball and he's got no pace. When he's in and around here, but this is where he's dangerous.
But look at him as well. If you look at him from this angle. It's good movement. He's sniffing it out. He's sniffing it out. That's what good centre forward players do.
No, but they're your cheap goals. I just love that. Tap in from a yard. It's fantastic. You're getting it. You know, just follow the shot and keep it up. Expect the goalie to make a mistake. You do that, you poach. That's how you get the goals. And that was the right key. Time as well. That was the key goal. You know, and they looked like. And at least look at this. Well, what's going on? See,
they'll be not that deep before.
Look at this again.
It's lovely for a pass by lovely ball by
that. Look at that. Rom does really,
the difference there is Rom's on the run when he gets that ball as well. He's on the run.
And look at this.
That touch there is absolutely sensational. That touch by Snyder is amazing.
And sadly, Kevin Morales does really well in our half, deep with the ball, goes past a couple, pops it off to Ross, then he gives it to Gareth Barry. You don't see that there, and he picked it up. But
that second touch is tremendous though.
No, but what Ron does protects the ball well. Look, body, don't let anyone get anything in. Lovely drag back, and then the little round the corner, one touch, that touch away,
boss.
And then the presence.
Go gadget legs, just knocks it in.
Just what a player he is. You know what I mean?
Evans has had to go for it there.
He's had to go the shot.
Yeah, there. Oh, not the echo. I just love it.
Not the echo.
That second touch is just boss. It's all just. Just takes them out the game.
Just delicious, isn't it?
Who is it? Chadley, is it? Or I don't know.
Who cares? It's a goal. It was delicious.
Yes. This was a good goal.
It was important, you know, the key, like you said, the first goal.
Yeah.
You're right, Evans. And at the final whistle, James Morrison kicked it away. Not happy, really. The first goal's the key goal, isn't it? Because once they went one down, it looked as though they all looked at each other and went, oh dear, plan A as well out the window, and we haven't got plan B.
I couldn't believe how negative they were, and I said that.
I don't think they believed they could win, mate.
But
I don't.
But what I thought was interesting was that they were clearly sent out not to win. Do you know what I mean? Like it was almost like listen, we'll take a point. Because even if we go 7 points behind, or even if if we take a point, we'll be 4 points behind them, and we might catch them up when they play Man United and Liverpool.
However, they've got their next 5 against the top 6. So, Everton, look, forgot that you could just kick off with one man.
Yeah, what's going on
there?
For
an old school.
They want to go forward. That's what it is.
Like that,
but obviously, Funes Mori came on for Baines, and I was really worried. Clearly, really worried. But what Funes Mori did really well was he played as a left back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to have a go at him. What I'm saying is he played as a left back.
I'm just amazed at his decision making. More than I like the fact that he did play out there, and he likes the physical stuff, and he was good at set pieces because they obviously just aimed for Dawson every time, didn't he? Dawson, it's a decent ball if someone runs it. And Murray done that quite well. He shut him down, but some of his decision making, when to lunge and when not to, and you just
his decision making is his biggest part of the problem with his game. But I like the fact he played as a left back and not as a centre back, playing at left back. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
Still haven't seen the trainees. I'm a bit disappointed.
Looked at the Everton's terrible.
I would have thought he'd have got onto the trainee issue.
Seeing that though, look where Ross is compared to where Lukaku is.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
That's what we need though. This is where Morales is at his best. He's kind of run, you know, it's a good ball. Ross does brilliant. He's unlucky.
And see that, right? If he'd done that 6 months ago, people would be screaming at him. Yeah, but he's earned the right to do that now. He's earned the right to do that little bit extra.
To be honest, mate, he always had the right. Some people just
no, but he's not doing. But what I mean is, though, previously he's doing that out of the fact that he sort of has to do it. Yeah. But now he's doing it because it's the right thing to do. It's the right decision to make.
Confidence, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, and we just left the dresser on the bench, as you do. As you do.
He wasn't happy though, Kev, was he?
No, you wouldn't be though, would you? You can, you know, when you're playing well, and you know if you haven't been playing last few games, you want to keep going. But they've obviously recognised something in Morales' game that he's a sort of he tails off.
No, but I think
it's good that
it's about game management. He should be gutted as well. Yeah.
About game management.
Game management, yeah. It's all good. Love that. I call him Ghana, but you know.
He's like, I'm on.
I've let me hair grow. I'm having a laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just comes in and shuts it. I mean, I thought it was a big statement for Tom Davies to do the 93, 94 minutes again.
Yeah.
So it just shows you this.
Doesn't he?
You know, yeah, but we sat here and banged the drum for 3 months and we were going.
Of course we.
No, I know, but what I'm saying to you is, look,
that's dog, ridiculous. Absolute dog. That
ridiculous. Him again. He's not even a footballer. What a horrible. You know what, mate? I just wouldn't go and watch football if I was relying on him. Really beefed.
He actually had a good game now for what he had to do.
He's just a dog.
That's what I'm saying. He had a good game with doing that though.
He's just a dog.
But it's weird that it's just weird that they've got him on him there. It's just a terrible free kick.
Ross should have just did this. The top corner was absolutely gaping. I've caught the yawning bug watching these fellas yawn in the crowd. Show.
That Jags. Terrible free kick. Absolutely rubbish.
He's trying to go low, but
125.
Foster would have just...
Yeah, Foster would have just ate it up.
Top bin.
The T.
Top bin.
Prowling on the touchline.
You know what, I
there.
don't think...
It's just...
Again, see Tom Davis, everything just laid off, nice and simple.
And then
People
gets
often
in-
go,
and
it's
moves,
a good ball,
then he
this by
moves.
Murray. But look at this for the pass, mate. Anyone who doubts Ross, yeah, alright.
Bink!
Great
3-0.
goal. Just a great
Ron
goal.
gets his
Brilliant
goal.
header. Right back from where it came from. See? Just
The kid
get
on the pitch.
Those
This
two.
made me laugh. No, he just walks away and he's like, I was thinking, no, run, leg it before the
So you're out there.
steward gets you.
Good little move. That again. Look, nice ball from Funes Mori. And Ross Barkley. Look, wait. Show him up. Wait. There's the space.
He's got 2 options as well in the box. He's got 3
And there's
options in the box.
delivery. Look at that. And Ron doesn't have to do anything.
3 points in the bag.
Fantastic. And to score 3 goals against
Yeah.
these as well, you know.
5 home wins in a row. In the Premier
Fantastic.
League.
I mean, 18 goals scored and 3 conceded, and that was oddly against Bournemouth. We let 3 in. Incredible since the Liverpool game. We've just made it a fortress, haven't we?
Got to make it 6 next week.
That's the thing. And this was an interesting sub, I thought, as well. Valencia scores last week, coming off the bench. Calvert-Lewin, first time he's been back for a couple of months, comes on and runs up and down on that side, you know.
But
And looked happy to do it.
But that's it.
Centre
It's a
forward.
big statement by the manager, though, wasn't it, to the
doesn't
lad?
like youth, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's, I mean, if you consider what was said and where we are now, that to me, that's a massive statement. Tom Davies and Calvert-Lewin back in, you know, there's other options.
That's what we were told all along. Doesn't like youth, doesn't play players.
But potentially it's just because the youth weren't good enough. That's
all
what it
it
must
is.
be, mustn't it? You
That's
know,
all it is,
I mean,
isn't
where's
it?
Josh Sims gone?
Dunno.
That's what, no, but you know what I'm saying. It was a big thing. This is lovely. Big thing made about him, wasn't there? You know,
I was on ball.
it's a great block twice. Big thing made about him when Southampton beat us back in December or end of November, whenever it was, and you know, and then he disappears. But ours are just coming through, and they're coming through and staying in because they're good players. Calvert-Lewin, I like the way he was in, close there as well. And
Ball.
penalty. Oh, TB picking it up, enjoying it, ain't he? Just nice and relaxed. It had that night. Well, kid looks a bit hard there, doesn't he? Bit tasty.
Oh, half for a ball.
Pass again. Seamus does really well. Offered himself up all afternoon. Fletcher. Oh, this is lovely by Garner. Little shift. I'll have a go. Boom.
Oh,
That'd have looked. I mean, that'd have been the icing on the cake inside of the post. I'd gone for 4-1 as well. Some people were surprised at, but I just feel that we're playing that well at home. If we get in our rhythm, we can cut any team apart. That's a strike and a half, that, isn't it?
he thought it was in.
He did. McDonald there, happy as laddie. No trainer shot. I can see them from here, don't get me wrong. You can see them from the moon. But
And Tony Pulis said that the scoreline wasn't a reflection on the game.
he's right, to be fair, watching that, he's 100% right. It should have been about 7 or 8. One thing I'd quickly say, I don't know whether enough's been made of the goalie coach, who's terrifying, to Joe Robles' performances. Claimed everything again, everything that was asked of him. You know,
Doing his job,
last year we had the other fellow. and,
Coaches doing the jobs.
Who'd have thought?
It's a new thing. It's all the rage.
Who'd have thought?
Kev still doesn't look happy. He's got a right titty lip on, hasn't he?
Well, but that's, I mean, it's good though. He's done his job. He got the key goal in the game, and he's done. You know, that's what it's about. And as we get more and more successful, players are gonna be in and out the way
Should
it
be
is.
happy to be involved.
Isn't it? Exactly.
That's it. That's
place
our
to
round
finish.
up. There you go. I'll make sure that nothing else comes on there. Yeah, that's it. 3-0 win. You've watched it along with us. Keep an eye out for our next watch-alongs and our retro rewatches as well. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. We'll see you later.